to go ahead and give it a couple minutes, and then we are going to get started. We're going to be doing all 4 elements. So, of course, we're going to start with air, then we're going to move into fire. And then I'm going to try to remember this, by the way, so don't come at me. And then we're going to move into earth and water. I was told to start with air. I went ahead and meditated real quick. So this could resonate with your sun, moon, rising. I suggest watching all placements, by the way, like all elements, because there might be something in here for you. Hi, Chels. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Anyways, I just wanted to get this out there. I tried to do this. So I tried to go live on here last night, and the energy just got super weird. Now, I know we just went into Mercury in retrograde. It is in Capricorn. It's going to dip back into Sagittarius, and then I think that it's going to end up back at Capricorn January 1st. So bear that in mind. Capricorn, you want to go ahead and look up what Capricorn rules and all that jazz, okay? And let's just go ahead. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's just go ahead and we're going to get started. We're just going to pull some cards, see what the energy is going to be like in the week ahead. I got tarot, and then we have some guidance cards. Okay, so again, we're going to start with air. So this could resonate with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius placements. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to call in my spirit team and see who is here. Hi, Tiger's Eyes. Let's go ahead. Okay, so air signs. I saw a bull ramming a wall over and over again. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. But what I heard was breaking into another dimension, into another reality. So for some of you, you have been pushing really hard in regards to being in another reality. So that means this could be a shift in work. This could be a shift in career. This could be a shift, well, work, career are the same thing. This could be a shift in your love life. It's something that you've been wanting for quite a long time. Some of you have already gotten a glimpse of it, a taste of it. Some of you, this has already started unfolding for you about 17 days ago is what my spirit guides are telling me, okay? And over this week, there's going to be a significant sign about this change, something big coming in for you, okay? Now, I'm being told if you have been... It's something brand new to you because the Pioneer card tried to pop out. But I feel like also that for you air signs, what's been going on is that some of you have been picking things up, leaving things behind in one solid motion. It's like you're picking something new up. Could even be a habit. Could even be a habit is what my spirit guides are telling me. Okay, what you got going on this week. Again, we're on air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you're in the house, please feel free to drop a... Well, I was going to say, look, Tiger's Eyes went ahead and left some scales. Anyways, so let's go ahead and see what energies will the air signs be dealing with this week. This is for anybody who's watching this live or not live. Okay, there is a message in here for you. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe as well, because I plan on continuing to go live on YouTube as much as I can. So what do we have for the air signs this week? What energies are they dealing with? Okay, that was a very direct message. Some of you have an imposter in your midst. You've had signs about this imposter for some time. It is not someone that you have a deep connection with or a close relationship with. I don't feel like it's you. I heard imposter. I heard that there's someone here who has shown themselves as being an imposter. So that's something that one of y'all or some of y'all are going to be seeing this week. Someone's been playing an imposter. Okay. Let's go ahead and see, what do we have? Okay, we have priest for the air signs this week. Child nature. That one felt good. And then we have rescuer. That tried to pop out earlier, okay? So, okay. Okay. So, you know when you have someone, like this could have been something that you grew up with. This could have been a mindset. This could have been, you know how I told you shift in realities. This could be about your own faith that's coming out to play this week. Okay, this could be your own faith in regards to any kind of higher realm belief is what my guides are telling me. Okay, hi Michaela, glad to have you here. But what I'm picking up on though is that the priest is about facilitate spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Then we have child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Some of you, this could be about readjusting your faith or realigning your faith. Okay, I'm not going to get heavy into religion or anything like that because I believe that everyone is entitled to have their own beliefs. That's what I believe, okay? But what I'm picking up on with this rescuer, though, this is provide strength and support to others at crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. This could be about, I do want to say, you know, when you have someone, and I feel like this is something that you've thought of, or like this mindset that you've had for a very long time, do good unto others and good will be done to you, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, it could be that mindset because you know what the universe, and some of you may have shifted that mindset because what I'm hearing is something about just doing good unto others. Like the good you put out is what you will get back no matter what, air sign. But it also depends on your intention. You know what I mean? And I'm picking up a lot in regards to intention. Again, this could be something that you learned. Now, I do feel like that you have someone that is coming in to help you restructure this week. This individual could have blue eyes or wear blue quite a lot. Could even be someone that you see online, like a guru or something like that, okay? But this individual, I feel like is going to help you with that. Now, with the root chakra, because the root chakra is being highlighted here this week, okay? I feel root chakra energy. I feel like that your inner child and inner child work is associated with root chakra energy because it's the foundation that you built yourself up on, right? That's how it goes. So I also feel like that for you, air sign, whatever adjustments, some of y'all have been making adjustments over the last 6 to 8 months in regards to how you treat yourself, how you view yourself. Some of you maybe have started talking to yourself differently as well. And this week, this shift is coming in for you. I'm hearing due to the fact that you've been consistent with it. And also because there's been a lot of healing involved, huh? Okay. Been a lot of healing. Anyways, what else is going on this week for the air signs? What do they need to know? What guidance, insight, and foresight does the air signs need to know? What do they need to know? Okay. 10 of Wands. The Moon card. The Four of Swords. Some of you, Queen of Swords, some of you, what you have already healed is going to be displayed to you and other people. Sometimes we heal things so that we are able to help other people heal it, whether we choose to do that in work or not. Some of you are also going to see your intuitive gifts really shine this week, okay, is what my guides are telling me with the Moon card. Could be dealing with the Cancer. However, you got to speak your mind. Oh, no. I'm reading for air signs and I'm being told to tell them to speak their mind. What's going on there? What's going on there? Y'all literally, I was going to say, some of y'all, maybe some of y'all are, I don't want to say scared of Mercury in retrograde because we're supposed to, of course, watch how we communicate. But also Mercury in retrograde brings about lessons for us to review. And some of you have already learned a hell of a lot of lessons, again, over the last 6 to 8 months when it comes to your own foundation. And this week, it's about speaking from that wiser, deeper space. There's going to be an opportunity available to you. Some of you, this could be from someone, yeah, Page of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like this could be involving a younger fire sign or someone who's got a young fire sign kind of energy. So I ain't gonna try to drag the fire signs, but I am gonna say fire signs, when they are younger and they go through things, sometimes they have a hard time with processing their emotions. Sometimes they have a hard time with communicating their emotions in a healthy way. So if this is an adult, some of these could be a child who's stressed out, who is overwhelmed. And you know, when you get that random tidbit of wisdom, aka a message is channeled to you, and you say it, it's just like the perfect thing for that person to hear, or it's a perfect thing that actually you needed to hear too. My guides are saying sometimes the best way to tell how far you've grown or how much you've healed is about these moments where you are teaching or you are helping or you are guiding. Okay, but it's gonna be like how do I explain it? A very surreal moment, you know. This is a very deep message, air signs. This is like thinking back to a hard time in your life, a time that was very difficult, and thinking about who you needed at that point in time. Who did you need at that point in time, air signs? Who did you need? You became who you needed in the past, right? That's who you chose to become due to whatever situation, y'all. This doesn't have to be something super traumatic. This could even be standing more confident in your truth, standing more confident in your energy, commanding your energy more, so that you were able to uprise out of whatever this mindset was that you dealt with in the past. I feel like that you saved yourself, and now you're presenting the opportunity to help people save themselves. Some of y'all might realize that you have, this is a very deep message, but I love it. Some of y'all might realize that you have a way to access the subconscious mind. Yours, you're able to tap into it quickly. Could even be a meditative state that you achieve this week. So make sure that you do some form of meditation this week, because you're going to be able to access a deeper level of knowledge. This could be Akashic record access that you're going to receive or experience. What else do these air signs need to know? Okay. Okay. Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, I'm being told this is someone outside of you. This could be, okay, if it's not a fire sign, it could be this earth sign. There is someone who goes back and forth. This is a friend. I feel for some of you, this could be someone with you. Okay, it could be a romantic connection. Could be a Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it's like with this individual, I feel like this individual tends to, oh, they bring you in the mix. They bring you in the mix is what my guides are saying. Oh, whatever their situation may be. I feel like this person, you know, that friend that comes to you and they talk to you about like things that they're struggling with, things that they are having a hard time with, aka struggling with, or going back and forth. They don't know how to make that decision, and they could possibly loop you into it. I feel like that you've already set healthy boundaries with this person, and because you've set healthy boundaries with whoever this individual may be, for some of you this could be a daughter is what I'm hearing. Anyways, like it could be a friend that you view like a daughter, or a friend that you view like a sister is what my guides are telling me. But I feel like that there's something about you taking space from a situation is allowing a situation to work out for someone else, or allowing this person to finally make the decisions that they need to make for themselves. Again, I'm asking about whatever guidance, insight, or foresight you need to know for this week. So, of course, there's going to be multiple situations. Why is this coming up? This is like the week of teaching for you is what I'm picking up, air signs. Always a teacher, always the student, though. Bear that in mind. A lot of teachable moments. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Some of you, this person could also be someone who has gone through something similar. Okay, that has gone through something similar, like you've gone through something similar as to what this person is going through. This person could be dealing with a romantic situation where that person doesn't prioritize them, and this person is learning their self-worth. This person struggles with their self-worth, or they're slowly learning their self-worth. Okay, now if you have been in that stage for some time where you are slowly realizing your self-worth, you're going to realize how more confident and straight on you are. Hi, Jimmy Jams. Hey, Michaela, I'm going to be doing, I forgot, see, I told y'all at the very beginning, I was like, I'm going to do air, and then I'm going to do this sign, this sign, this sign. And I forgot who, or not this sign, this element, and I completely forgot who I was going to do next. So we'll see what I'm guided to do at the end. I'm doing all 4 elements, Michaela, though. Thank you for asking. But I feel like that this individual, it's like you're teaching people, whoever this person is, oh yeah, this person you may not even know how badly this person struggles with this situation, or how much anxiety this person gets from this situation, air signs. But I feel like that you leading the way, do you see how in this Five of Pentacles, there's one facing forward and then there's one walking away, and it kind of reminds me of the Hermit. And then the Knight of Swords, I feel like that you're leading the way. You're going to be leading the way and putting out some good energy this week in regards to personal relationships and helping those that you care about rise up. You know, when you want to really help someone, like you see someone struggling and you're not sure about the best way to help them, but you know that you want to help them get through whatever they're going through. Sometimes the best thing to do, especially if it's someone who goes back and forth, though, air signs, is to actually separate yourself from the situation completely. I'm not saying for you to ghost your friend. I'm not saying for you to say, screw them. You know what I mean? None of that's coming out of my mouth. I just know that sometimes if I really, really want to help someone, sometimes they have to help themselves. Sometimes, if it's not necessarily about helping themselves, sometimes they're unable to get the information that they need in order to move forward because they're depending on other people outside of them. Now, Spirit wants us to be able to rely on our own intuition, to rely on our own discernment when it comes to making decisions. And I feel like that with this individual, again, I feel two individuals. For some of you, it could just be one, a big teachable moment, a big teaching moment, though. For some of you, it could just be one person, but it's about sitting there and learning what is the best thing to do for this individual. Is it to take a step back? And I feel like that y'all are taking a step back, but you're energetically leading the way. Maybe you've given some nudges. What else do they need to know outside of this situation, though? What else do air signs need to know about this situation? Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. Some of y'all may have been called upon the power of discernment, because that's what I'm hearing is the power of discernment. Now, if you have not looked into that, that is very, very fascinating. Because, like, man, like 99% of the time when we really want something or we want like new opportunities, we manifest a whole bunch of them. Now we have to listen to our discernment, our intuition to figure out which is the best one. So some of y'all, it's like you've mastered. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles. Heavy Virgo coming out. Okay. Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. But I feel like that's something else that Spirit wants you to know is that this is the time where moves are coming to you that are beneficial. You've already said no to what wasn't for you. You've already said no to what wasn't working out for you. You already said no. You already said no, air signs, which means that you have, whether intentionally or unintentionally, you have made space for better things to come in. Things that are more solid, things that I feel like that you might even automatically know this week. Like, it's like a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. I keep hearing that's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. So you've been listening. You've been listening. You've been listening. And not just that, some of you, I think Jupiter's in retrograde. You might have to double check that. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiterian energy. So check out your Jupiter placement as you might have some messages in regards to that element. I will be going live on Facebook, by the way. I feel like I'm going to go live tomorrow night on Facebook where I do all 12 zodiac signs. Just for those of you that are curious. So we'll see what comes out there in regards to messages. But I also feel like that you have the strength, the courage, and the confidence to say yes this week. This is a yes week for you, air signs. This is a yes week and a teachable week for you, air signs. Woo! I love that. I love that. Hey, J-Dub. How you doing, babe? I like your vibe too, Michaela. Are you a Sag? Is that why you keep sending them? Are you like them? Are you a Sag? Anyways, let's go ahead and pull some guidance. We just did air signs. We're going to move on. I'm actually being told already to move on to earth signs. Dark Goddess, grief. Now is the time for sensing grief as a gift from the heart. Okay. What else do we have here? And then Ganesh, abundance of earth. Release the obstacles to receiving abundance and perfect form. I'm going to pull one more. We're going to talk about this real quick. Because this isn't just about you. There's some, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all leading. Y'all helping. Anyways, mountain pose. Stability. Align with the stability of earth for grounding and support. Open your higher vision as you do. I see why they had me pull 3. 1 second. This is a step-by-step process. All right. Some of y'all, maybe you would detach, which is something that air signs are known to do. Again, this could resonate with any placement at all, but this is about feeling things. Some of y'all, maybe that's why this individual is going back and forth, or that younger fire sign that I picked up on. It's like they've been holding on to things. You've already gone through that. You know to let go. You know to let go. Again, it says now is the time for sensing grief as a gift from the heart. You might be, look at them air signs. Y'all might be telling people, hey, why don't you feel it to heal it and let it go. Y'all gonna be speaking some shit like that this week, and that's beautiful. That's a 27, which breaks down to a 9, which is about endings, which leads to the 10, which is about completion. Okay, it's like a step-by-step process though with this grief card. Then we have abundance of earth. Release the obstacles, receiving abundance in perfect form. Some of y'all have realized that having an emotional blockage leads to physical blockages. Sitting here holding on to anger or a situation that's unfulfilling, a stressful thing that puts you back and forth in your energy. You can't possibly accept or receive what you want to receive if your energy's so flippy floppy. And some of y'all, like I said, this is something you've been consistently working on, whether it's intentional or unintentional. You've been riding that train, you've been riding that wave, and it's brought you here for a reason today. Okay, anyways, but feeling the emotions, knowing that it's a blockage, it's an obstacle, it's holding me back from what I want. Some of y'all, these are emotions that, like, you process emotions. Some of y'all did some inner child work. It isn't working. I could feel that. I could feel energy, part of me. For those of you that aren't aware, I am a psychic medium. I am a channeler. I'm very empathic. I feel energy quite intensely. And this is like an uprising for you. Okay, air sign, this is an uprising for you, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and we're going to move to the last card, which is about stability. Align with the stability of earth for grounding and support of your higher vision as you do. You remember this step-by-step process, and this could even be something that you give as a tidbit to someone else this week. Again, processing the grief, knowing that the grief or the stress is an obstacle. It can create physical obstacles if you don't get rid of it. And then focusing on the stability that you already have within yourself. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to move to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If there's any Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies, anybody who's got it heavy in their chart, can you please leave me a flower? Jimmy Jams, I am an Aqua Sun, Aries Moon. Oh, it's in your name. I'm sorry, Michaela. I didn't know. I kept seeing it. I'm like, dang, she all about them archers. She all about that bow and arrow. Good for her. She's a straight up Sag. Anyways, I am an Aquarius Sun and an Aries Moon, Jimmy Jams. I am. But if you are a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you have that heavy in your chart, if you would like to leave a flower in the comments, I'd appreciate them. Anyways, thank you for clarifying though, Michaela, because I was like, damn, that's intense. Anyways, moving forward. What do we got for Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? Guidance, insight, and foresight this week. Some of y'all are making some preparations for the time ahead is what my guides are telling me. I feel like that for some of you, they actually showed me a scene from Star Wars where they had like those little jet fighters and they're shooting and they're blowing up other little fighters. I don't know. Someone's a Star Wars fan that's listening or watching this. Anyways, they showed me that and I heard laser sharp focus, canceling things, deleting things, getting rid of things, with ease too. Okay, with ease too. Some of y'all, it's like you're going to see exactly what needs to be cleared out. Some of you might go through, a big clearing out process when it comes to people. I mainly feel people. Like, it's like noticing things. Some of you, this doesn't have to mean that you're canceling out people this week. This could mean like patterns with people too. Patterns that you hold on to with people is what my guides are telling me, okay? Getting rid of them. I also have the song When Legends Rise by Godsmack, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, but this isn't just about... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all, it's like before the new year, you're going to be going through this big removal process. There's something important about it happening by the end of the year. So I don't even know what day it is. Is it the 17th or the 18th or something? Anyways, so I mean, you got like 2 weeks left. But anyways, what do we have for them this week though? This week? Some of you could have someone that is in your energy. I'm hearing essence that is in your energy that is like really trying to find a way out. They're really trying to find a way. It's like I keep getting someone that's outside of these struggles. It's like they struggle to get out of their own way. And you're going to see how you were getting in your own way. For some of you, or some of you already know how you're getting in your own way. And then you're going to see how someone else is struggling with this. This is different than the air sign reading, in a sense where this seems like one specific person, and doesn't even feel, this feels like more of an observation than it does of like you taking action on them or anything like that. Okay, you might have air in your chart. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Michaela. Happy birthday. Anyways, and thank you. I think that was, thank you, J-Dub. Let's go ahead and see though. Whoever this person is, y'all, I got to channel because it's coming through and I can feel it. I can actually feel an energy. This could be someone that is like, they could be very headstrong. They could have fixed sign energy or a heavy Virgo placement, okay, earth sign. But I feel like that this individual, it's like, they have this hyper fixation on things. They have the laser sharp focus, but they're looking at how what they're focusing on is dragging them down or blocking them in some way. And I feel like that you're going to see that. Some of you have already begun to see it and you're aware of it. You're keeping your energy separate in that sense where you're not taking that on. So bravo. That's what you're going to be thinking to yourself is a bravo. Pardon me. In regards to setting healthy energetic boundaries, because I feel like this person, I heard that they know not what they do, which means that this person does not have the level of awareness. Does not have the level of awareness maybe as you when it comes to dealing with things. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't mean an earth sign. I'm just going to make that very clear because I don't think that you're thinking that way. But in case your cross watches this, it doesn't mean that you're better than them. You know, we all are equal. You know, we are all worthy. We are all valuable. But when you have a lot higher level of awareness when it comes to life or energy or how certain laws of the universe play out, you know, you see it play out and then you remember that in the back of your head and you're like, hey, I see exactly what this, or like, ooh, you're focusing on all the negative and you keep pulling negative in. You know what I mean? It's like you have that level of awareness and I don't feel like that this person does. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull cards though. The priest came out. Okay. The priest came out again. Really could be dealing with an air sign. You have hedonist. I feel like I always say that wrong. And detective. Okay. So, pardon me. 1 second. I feel like this week that I feel like that this is all you. All 3 of these cards is what my guides are telling me. And they're 3 different energies. I feel like that for you, you're going to have moments where you are pushed to acknowledge, is what my guides are telling me. You are pushed to acknowledge your close connection with the divine. This could be about realizing your personal relationship with your spirit guides, your personal relationship with your higher power, whoever it may be, is what I'm picking up on, earth signs. I feel like that for you, there's going to be intuitive downloads that are coming in quite clearly that might shake you up. Some of y'all might be even having trippy dreams, is what my guides are telling me. Trippy dreams doesn't mean nightmares or anything extremely toxic. I feel like there could be a lot of hidden messages in those dreams, though. So make sure that you're documenting. You want to keep your phone by you or a pen and paper by you while you're sleeping or perhaps throughout the day so you're able to keep track of the downloads that come in. Excuse me. Very high priestess Hierophant energy is what I pick up on. And of course, I'm seeing a 5 in my head, which is what the number for the Hierophant is a number 5. Am I right? Yes. I think it's 4 is Emperor, 5 is Hierophant, I believe. Anyways, but that's what they're showing me. So I feel like that when it comes to this energy about listening to your intuition, you want to go ahead and honor that. Now, with the hedonist, this is about inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. I feel like that this is about having a beautiful moment this week. Again, I feel a lot of spiritual energy. I feel like that some of y'all might be doing shadow work that is not that heavy, is what my guides are telling me. You're doing shadow work that is not that heavy. So what that means is like, it is 8:08. Anyways, what that means is Like sometimes shadow work is not as dark or as heavy or as stressful as, it's not always that way. Sometimes it is. Shadow work is just about looking at certain parts of yourself that maybe you weren't aware of or that you grow to be aware of. Sometimes shadow work is also realizing how great you are or how much work you put in, or like really acknowledging your true self, especially if you have a worthiness wound. The Ace of Swords try to come out, okay? Excuse me. Now, with a detective card, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. I feel like you're going to get the truth somewhere. I feel like you're going to get the truth somewhere this week. I also feel like that for some of you, you've already gotten glimpses of the truth. It could be a hard truth. Hard truth meaning good or bad. We'll go ahead and start pulling cards. What guidance, insight, and foresight do we have this week for Earth signs? What do we have? Thank y'all for being here tonight. If you hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know that you like what I got going on. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay, 3 of Cups, Temperance, Eight of Swords. Woo! Okay. Excuse me. 3 of Wands and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all sat there and like, okay, you know when you pick up on a situation or you know that something is off? Some of you maybe, this could also be realizing how intuitive you really are, by the way. I mean, don't you love when that happens? Well, it can be good. It can be good. Sometimes it could be a pain in the ass is what my guides are telling me. Okay, but this is like your intuition being on point and you choosing to follow through with what your intuition is telling you instead of your heart, Earth sign. Some of you may have had a hard time with that in the past because this third-party energy, I got Temperance, could be dealing with a Sag. Okay, this is about... Some of you could have had a situation, whether it was romantic or platonic or a friend, okay? And in this situation, you kept feeling like something was off with them. Something was kind of blocking them or hindering them from allowing the energy to flow in the situation, allowing the connection to go where it should go, okay? Or where you want it to go is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so let me give you an example. That's just what's coming to my head. Let's say you meet someone new. And things flow right off the bat with this individual. They feel really good. Everything's like nice and flowy. And then all of a sudden, boom, stuff starts getting really weird with this person. They're not necessarily spending a lot of time with other people. They're not necessarily doing anything like that. It's blatantly obvious. I mean, you couldn't really see it before. But now you could see it. I feel like this could have been a situation. Maybe you thought the worst or maybe you jumped to the worst. It's all going to make sense. What is this about? What any information in regards to the truth that comes out? Also, if you, and this is just a side note, if you expect foul play, you are going to manifest foul play somewhere. Excuse me. You know, that's why it's always best to pay attention to how you feel. Because let's say you assume that someone is doing something bad and you assume it's Bobby over here doing something bad. And then time goes on, Bobby didn't do anything bad. It was Walter. Walter's the culprit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like so it always is really smart to take the time. Like if you feel a shift in energy or you feel like something is off, it's always smart. You always want to take the time to ground and really breathe and work through your intuition and trust in knowing that whatever you're meant to find out, you will always find out. Seek and ye shall find. That's how it goes, babes. Seek and ye shall find. Anyways, okay, any information? Okay. I know, damn it, Walter. Anyways, what any information about this situation? 6 of Pentacles. Getting something about how someone spends their time. Some of you, this could be dealing with a water sign or Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. See, there's no physical fucking third party. There's no physical third party. Let me explain this to you in a second, because this is why I tell people, like, whenever you watch tarot readings, if you don't understand how energy goes, which a lot of people don't, and that's okay. That's why people like me exist. I'll gladly take the time to explain it to you. Because why the fuck not? I believe, pardon me, I believe that if you have knowledge, you are put on this earth to share that knowledge and not gatekeep. So sometimes third parties do not mean a third physical person. It usually is an energy, like a past habit that this person needs to release. It could be like their old ways blocking them from moving forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it has nothing to do with them and it like them as a person, and it has to deal with a habit, like maybe drinking too much, maybe overworking, maybe they have a mindset that's a third party energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the truth is coming out and it actually looks really pretty. This person maybe this person, if this was a romantic connection, this person's emotions could have been a little bit absent. I have Carol Baskin, the name Carol Baskin in my head. I don't know. It's a sign for someone. Tiger King. Hello. Anyways, whatever. That was random. But I feel like that this individual, this could have been a very deep emotional connection that you had with another person. This could have, even if it was a friend, for some of you, this could even be your own father. Okay, where you never felt like that you were fully acknowledged or that you were fully appreciated as you are. You were curious as to, some of you, this could be reflecting your father wound back to you or your mother wound back to you. If you want to go ahead and look into that. What that means is that you manifest the relationship that you have with your parents is, Jimmy Jams, I have no idea what you meant by that. So I have no idea what you meant by that, bro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward because I could tap into that, try to figure that out, but I don't think I should. Anyways, moving forward. Just because I have no idea what's going on with that question. That was a random question. Anyways, but I feel like that when it comes to this situation, some of you, this could be highlighting an absent father energy or maybe feeling neglect. Maybe some of you realize that that was going on, or this is what's going to be unveiled to you this week. I feel like that this person just didn't know how to give. They felt it all the whole time. Okay, whether it's friend, lover, or parent, they felt it all the whole time. This person, for some of you, this person could have been going through a deep internal healing process, is what my guides are telling me. This person could have been going through a healing process that they were very much keeping to themselves. They weren't explaining it to anyone. This person could come across stone cold at times, which is why it threw you off with the Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay. A phone call from an earth sign. Anyways, but I feel like that with this situation, you're going to realize that this person was just trying to give to themselves and take care of themselves. Okay. That's something that's coming to light this week. Okay. Any other messages? Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. Let's go ahead and continue. Any other messages? Any other messages for these earth signs this week? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Anything else they need to be aware about? King of Swords, the Fool card, the Sun card, embracing a new mentality. Embracing a new mentality this week. Okay, that's what I picked up on earlier. It's like seeing things that aren't good for you, seeing things that are a blockage, and it's like you don't even have to worry about them coming your way or causing destruction, because it's like it's canceled out the moment you see it. It's like seeing things 10 steps ahead. That's what I would call this. Seeing things 10 steps ahead, earth sign. And seeing things 10 steps ahead to the point where you don't even allow it to build up and become an issue. You don't even allow it to build up and become an issue. Hi, Randy. Hi, Randy. Took me a moment. My goodness. I don't know why it took me a moment. I was like, I know Randy. And then I saw a flash of your face. Probably because I'm channeling. Anyways, hope you're doing well, babe. But this could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. Of course, these are the signs that I have out. But this is about you embracing a new mindset, focusing on the positive. excuse me, and seeing how focusing on the positive brings more positivity to light. Focusing on the positive. I also feel like that for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who has a child. You could be dealing with someone who has a child, and there's going to be a moment this week of closeness, okay, closeness with the child. Anything else? Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you have been slowly moving. It was like a slow start, and then you fly right into it with the Knight of Wands, is what my guides are telling me, into Ten of Pentacles. Okay. It's literally like the shift from Sag season to Capricorn season is going to be like liftoff. This is almost like starting your new year, starting new year energy early is what I'm hearing as well. Okay. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Anything else that these earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, need to know this week? Anything else they need to know? Anything else they need to know? Okay, I was told to take these. That is so interesting because you got two and I shuffled the crap out of it. Anyways, two that are like the air sign. So I must be reading for someone who's got heavy air or needs to go listen to the air sign reading, okay? But we have bear protection. Go inward and connect to the space of shelter and inner wisdom. You are protected. Okay. I feel like the universe is going to go ahead. Ooh. I spoke about this the other day. I forgot who with. I think it was an earth sign. But I was talking about when the universe shows you how much the universe has your back, shows you how you're protected, shows you by like saving you or helping you to make the right decision to cancel out what could be worse or what would be worse is what my guides are telling me. Some of y'all, this is what you're going to be experiencing this week. Automatic protection. The universe showing you automatic protection. Then we have mountain pose, stability. Align with the stability of earth for grounding and support. Open your higher vision as you do. I'll read that again. Align with the stability of earth for grounding and support. Open your higher vision as you do. You know when I told you about taking that pause this week? Like your intuition is going to be boom, 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 boom. Make sure you take that pause to allow your intuition to lead you. Because it's like, I feel like that some of y'all might have intuition that gives you little signs and then it hits you all at once. If you allow it, you have to allow all the intuition to come to you, not just little tidbits. Okay. Anyways, Ganesh, tidbits lead to the big finish is what my guides are saying. Anyways, Ganesh, abundance of earth. Release the obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. Some of you, this could have been, 2023 could have been a clearing out year, which is so funny because that's what I just had a flashback. Some of y'all could be doing like the last little bit, like that residual cleaning of what you need to. Don't be surprised if you get guided to clean this week. Excuse me. If you get guided to clean this week, and I'm talking about like go clean your bathroom, clean your kitchen, clean your basement, clean your car. If you get guided to do so, do so. You're being guided to do it for a reason. Also, usually whenever we get guided to do random cleaning, you do want to follow through with it because I feel like that it's a symbol from your spirit guides. Hey, things are clearing out for you. Like you ever get the urge just jam some music and go clean? I don't know. I do. Yeah. Anyways, excuse me. Let's go ahead and cleaning, grounding, and focusing and deleting. That's what you got going on for you this week, okay? Earth signs, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and move to fire signs. If you would like to leave a cannonball or something that is fiery in the comments, whether it's lava or not, I greatly appreciate it. This reading is going to be, this portion of the reading is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we're going to do water signs. Whew. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all got some weird messages. One second. I have part of your world from The Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? There's going to be some new things presented to you this week that have been experiences that you've never experienced. I feel like it's going to be in a couple different areas of life. Obviously, we experience new things every single week, but it's not just having like typical normal experiences. This is about having high impact experiences, like a lot of them in a short amount of time. Boom, 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 boom. I felt like a charging forward energy and a charge up energy as well, fire signs. So you could be receiving a charge up or a reset this week that is going to help you, setting you up. It's setting you up for the next 6 months is what my guides are saying. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else we have for these fire signs. What else do we have for these fire signs? Femme Fatale. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. And then we have Virgin. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. This could be the energy that you're throwing off, fire sign, or this is someone that you're attracting in that's coming in this week. This is one person is what my spirit guides told me. This is like, whoever this person is, this is someone who is very wise. It's like they don't flip-flop, but they're able to coast between darker energies and lighter energies easily. This person doesn't stay stuck in an emotion for long. Thank you so much, Jimmy Jams. Please be gentle with yourself, and I'll see you later. Thank you. And thank you, J-Dub, for making that mark. Anyway, making that mark. You made a mark. No, thank you so much for posting that so that people can see that. I already, yes, okay, yeah. Wait. Sorry, I was trying to read her comment. I was like, I think I'm on fire, but then I read it like I was supposed to be on water. I apologize. Anyways, moving forward. What I pick up on, though, for you, fire signs, is that this is either you or someone else. Like I said, this is someone who's able to coast between darkness and light. This is someone who is also able to put on the charm in order to get what they want. But I feel like that they do it in a different way. Have you ever met someone like this person? Can be very goofy at times. It's like being that goofy, lighthearted individual. And then there's that side of them, and then flip it. And then there's another side of them that is very intuitive, very wise, that has and stores a lot of information in their brain. This person could have a big head. Sorry, it came out. This person could have a big head. Anyways, like I actually feel like a physical big head. And maybe the head's a little bit bigger for their body or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways, but I also feel like this person has this side where it's almost animalistic with this femme fatale. Okay. It's like they're able to sit there and push out this very magnetic and creative energy. I don't feel like this person abuses their power, though. Sometimes this person, and this could be a masculine, by the way, okay? But sometimes this person, when I pick up on fire signs, it's like they have moments where they tap into each of these within a short amount of time. This person could possibly be a little bit confusing. Like if you do not know them well enough, they could be very confusing. But this person's coming up this weekend for a reason. For some of you, this could even be seeing this side of yourself and seeing how you're able to handle all these different sides of yourself. It's like, oh yeah, with kind of chameleon energy, but it's not like you are masking yourself. This is not masking. This is just about being self-aware and seeing how you flow between each of these archetypes, okay? Pardon me. Let's go ahead, and I'm trying to put these cards there so that I can pull the tarot. What guidance, insight, and foresight and information do we have for these fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements? What guidance, insight, and foresight do we have? If y'all can hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, I might as well do this because we're halfway through. I currently have a deal going on gift cards. Gift cards are now available if you go to Rebel Tarot, facebook.com/Rebel Tarot 333, or if you go on my Instagram, which is Rebel Tarot 333, or if you email me at rebelangelstaro@gmail.com. I'm selling a 1 hour gift card for psychic session is $60. For a half hour, it's $40. And then couple sessions are $100. You can go ahead and just use that discount, or you can purchase for a loved one. I have that going on between now and Christmas. Okay. And then also, if you have one question that you've been dying to have answered, or if you just need like a quick boost in guidance, I actually have my they're like little voice clips that you can get on Facebook. Anyways, I can also do it on Instagram, where you ask one question, and it's only $7.77 this week. So anyways, this week until Christmas, my goodness. Anyways, what do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I had to say something. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. Anyways, let's go ahead and so check that out if you'd like to. What do we have? Okay. Are no longer ignoring responsibility. Some of you no longer ignoring responsibility. Okay. Okay, some of y'all could have been dealing with someone who I don't want to say wasn't giving you enough attention. There's like this quick pivot that's going on this week. For some of you, it could be in regards to your love life. For some of you, I do feel like it's a personal relationship. It's kind of someone who was it taking the time to invest in you in the past? Was it taking the time to cater to you? Was it taking the time to communicate with you? This person could have been in their pride a lot, or for some of you, this person has already started, thank you. For some of you, this person has already started investing in you. And as this person invests their time and energy into you, fire sign, what's going on is that it's actually causing a shift for you. That is called energy transference. This is also called quantum entanglement, is what my guides are telling me. So you have a quantum entanglement situation with this individual. This could be an earth sign or a water sign. Okay, or Gemini. They could have heavy Gemini in their chart. I feel like that this person, okay, this person's coming forward though. I feel like that this person, when I say their pride gets in the way, pride covers, or their ego, pride and ego emotions are always like, I'm better than you. Sometimes it's like, because I don't know why I gotta say this. Sometimes it's like, I feel like this person might have had a worthiness thing, or they could have been very critical. And they've since had their confidence boosted. This person could wear glasses at times, or this person could have sat there and like they had a harsh viewpoint when it came to themselves. This person has lightened up. This person also could have been afraid of having a deep connection with someone, is what my guides are telling me. This could be mainly if you're romantic. I do feel that for some of you, this could be a friend energy. Like you ever connect with someone and they keep everything really surface level, and then as time goes on, it gets deeper. It's up to the two people to allow it to go deeper, though. Like turning a friend into like a sister. Do you know what I'm talking about? A friend into like a brother energy. You know what I mean? If it's not romantic, but they're telling me to move forward. I feel like that this individual with the Lovers and the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like that this individual is coming forward to communicate with you. I feel like that the reason why, if you are the Virgin Mentor Femme Fatale energy, you shift in between all of that is because there's a shift happening in different areas of your life. And that's why you're noticing that you're able to fluidly move in and out of these energies. It's become fluid now. You don't stay in one energy for too long. You become fluid with it, which allows energy to move easier. Now, if you're dealing with someone who has this energy, this could have been and this is the person that wasn't taking the time for you with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, that wasn't allowing themselves to show up for you. I feel like that you're going to see Knight of Swords and the Star card. Some of you, you're going to see why, is what I'm hearing. You're going to see why. Clarity's coming out. I don't know why I'm getting the Star card, clarity. You could also see that this person's energy. One second. Oh crap, I got a book. What's that book? This person's actually incredibly sweet and kind. I can feel it. Like they are very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. I have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. If this is for some of you, this could be someone that you're already connecting with and you're just going deeper with. For some of you, this is someone that you're reconnecting with. This is the Three of Cups, can stand for reunion. It's also Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn. So whenever you have retrogrades, of course, anything from the past can come back around. I feel like that this individual's coming back around to actually express themselves. I feel like that they were not good or healthy at expressing themselves before in the past. This person could have tried to keep you at an arm's length is what I'm picking up on, fire sign. Like they could have sat there and like you felt the connection, this person felt the connection, and then this person could have been, they're a runner, they're a track star, is what I'm hearing. This person could have been a runner. Okay. But this person is no longer running. They're not running from, they're running to, is what my guides are telling me. Whoever this person is, it's like this person, I don't feel like that they ever denied you. I feel like they kept you at a distance as they went back and forth trying to figure out what to do with this situation, which actually my guides are saying they're commendable. They're commendable because of that. Have you ever, because that's what I always get told, if I rush a decision, and there's also, because I feel like that for some of you, this person's been sitting on it for a while, because I could feel that, I could hear that. Fire signs are like, wait a long time. Anyways, for some of you, wait a long time. For some of you, didn't. But it's like, my guides are commending this individual, and that's what they want you to be aware of. It was better that this person take their time to figure out what they wanted and how they wanted to pursue things and go through things, instead of coming in real hot and heavy, backing out, coming in, backing out, coming in, backing out. It was best that this person took the time. Okay. This individual is going to speak truth. So for a lot of you, as this person comes forward and speaks truth, is what my guides are telling me now that their head and heart is on the same page. Don't watch your patterns. Oh, sorry. Watch your patterns, fire sign. This person got to come in and be all sweet and all vulnerable and open with you. At least that's how they're going to, that's their intention. And then you're going to be like, some of you are going to be like, what you want? What do you want now? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Don't. My guides are saying, take it for exactly what it is. Don't overthink it. Allow it to be. If it's someone reconnecting, if this is someone that you're going deeper with, I don't feel like this person's trying to say something to gaslight you or manipulate you or put you in a situation. Okay? I don't feel like they're trying to do that. Now, there's more than just this person this week for the fire signs. What do you got for the fire signs? Queen of Wands. You're feeling yourself, okay? Some of you are going to... Okay, Justice. You have the Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Justice card. Some of y'all, this could be associated with work. I got to keep on moving. Some of y'all have some kind of victory. If this isn't in work, this is about things finally flowing for you and energies working with you. Energies collaborate. Like, when you have those moments where it's like, damn, I got the whole world on my back. I got to do it all alone. I'm really struggling, right? And it's like going through things alone. Fire sign, doesn't matter what your gender is. Queen of Wands is fire energy, and I'm being told it's who I'm reading for, okay? Queen of Wands is like, it's go-getter energy. It's intuitive. It's creative. It's like figuring things out as you go too. Ooh, that's a very good fire. That's very good for the Queen of Wands. Figuring things out as you go. Damn right. Anyways, but it's like things are going to be flowing for you better this week. Again, this could be a help in finances. Do you see how that, I've had this deck for a minute, but do you see how that looks like a little ram? Looks like a little ram. Could be an Aries or someone with heavy Aries helping you. Okay. But you see how he opening that portal? He's opening that portal, lets you through. So things finally flowing for you. And there's someone that is at a distance that is seeing you get justice. Now, here's the thing, fire sign. I know that not all of you are like, you don't have to be vindictive for justice to come to you. You don't have to seek or even want justice in a situation for it to come to you. This is like having one of those moments because whoever this Queen of Swords is, I don't like her energy. And I usually love the Queen of Swords, but I do not like this Queen of Swords energy. This is someone who wanted to see you fail. This is someone who thought that you would never fully rise up. This is someone who wanted to keep you down. And nothing gonna... I do not know that song. Where the heck is DJ Jamie when I need her help? Anyways, one of y'all know that song. You know, ain't gonna cramp my style, no. I gotta keep on moving. That's all the words that I'm getting. But for you, there's someone who's seeing you get your justice. And it's someone who was cold, that cut you off, that shut you down, could have even tried to bring you down with their words. I have bring me down by pillar, or you can't bring me down. Yeah, this person could have been somewhat controlling, demanding. Yeah, King of Wands. This person could have been a little bit controlling and demanding. This person could have put you in your masculine energy, or they possibly could have taken you down a notch a lot. Like whenever you had something really good happen in your life, this person tried to take it away. For some of you, this could have been a boss. This could have been a boss that was like, you gonna do whatever. And this is a past. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a past boss. It's someone that you haven't dealt with in a long time, if this is a boss, okay? But for you, fire sign, it's like this person seeing justice take place in your life. This could also be like, this is, I'm sorry. I'm getting a very specific message. This is like, let's say you have a job and it's just pure hell. It's just very stressful. And then you have a boss who puts you down, who makes you feel bad, who makes you feel less than. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, J-Dub. For Matthew Wilder, break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. There we go. But like, let's say you have a boss who's constantly beating you down, putting you down, making you feel bad. Like, they're just a cold bitch for no reason is what my guides are telling me. Let's say that you are experiencing a situation like that, right? Where someone does treat you like that. This is about moving away and finding a job that pays better than what they get paid. Hey! It's like that kind of intense justice, by the way. That's what my guides are telling me. Like, it's like that. Okay? Some of you, it could even be an ex-lover seeing you receive justice. Now, when I say receive justice, it's different for all of y'all. This could be being in a cooperative relationship, having cooperative relationships in your lives, okay? Relationships that do collaborate and relationships that add to your life, not take away. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull. Okay. So we have warrior, empowerment, call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all, if you could take some time this week, and I know it sounds foolish, if you could download and have the sun hit you. I know where I live, it's really cold out. So if you could be in your car or something. But this is about receiving downloads while in the sunlight, okay? Even if you can just put your hands out. I'm not a doctor or medical professional, but check your vitamin D. Anyways, root chakra, wisdom of the earth. Connect with earth as a means of realigning with your energy. There is nothing like a good grounding while receiving energy. You could just sit here in your car like, because you could ground anywhere. You don't have to be anywhere special. Your home is you. Remember that, okay? We have one more. And we have dear, compassion. Accept everything as it is and find compassion for all in the situation. Now, as I had mentioned, like let's say it's a past boss or something like that. That's just always like that was a negative Nancy. Why are you still, first of all, real quick, it's about having compassion for people that have done you wrong and not sitting in that, see, I told you so energy. Okay, don't be like that. It's nice to sit there and see justice work out in your favor and just be like, see, I knew the universe had my back. And I appreciate that. That is the energy you want to sit in. Obviously, if you have your moment where it's like, fuck them. I mean, I'm reading fire signs, so I know that sometimes I can't help it. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Clancy Creations. April, if I recall correctly. But for you, this is about sitting in that moment of just like, I'm hearing serenity. Having serenity, experiencing serenity. So we have one more element left, which is oh no, is it water? Where is It is water. Okay, thank you so much, J-Dub. I appreciate you commenting that, because sometimes when I channel, I completely... Anyways, so fire signs, beautiful week, very empowering week, very strong week. You are having justice on your side, and someone who did you wrong in the past is going to witness it. And guess what? If you did a fire sign wrong, because like whoever you are, and I don't feel like the cross watcher is the kind of person that would watch my stuff anyway, so I guess I can go ahead and say it, but don't sit here and bring people down to make yourself feel better. That's why I told you, like, you might have that moment where it's like, bam, that person saw this fire sign, but then you're going to turn inward and say, you know what, I'm grateful that I did go through what I went through with this person, because now I have this. It's about sitting, it's like a Uno reverse card of that energy. And the universe is like, damn, you could be kind. You're still being kind. You're still being grateful. You know what I mean? So whoever that person is, you shouldn't have been mean to someone to help yourself feel better. Someone needs to hear that. Or maybe you need to think of that too when you look back at this person in this situation, fire sign. If someone's situation sucks, we all manifest our reality, whether we're conscious of it or not, fortunately. So I do wish that person healing, though. And I hope that they're able to find joy and excitement in their life, where they're able to feel inspired by other people and not feel like it's a competition. So, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what's up? Why do I see teeth? I automatically see teeth. What's going on? This is either you or someone else, water sign. I immediately saw teeth, and then I heard like pulling teeth to get to this person to listen. Some of you, if someone ain't listening to you and you feel like you have to pull teeth, say what you need to say and leave it at that and move on. Someone needs to hear that. So what are y'all, whether you're watching this live or not, for someone out there, you could even be having teeth grinding issues. You could be grinding your teeth at night. You could be clenching your jaw a lot because you're holding back on communication, or perhaps you're communicating too much. The rule of thumb here is that if you have been trying to, some of you, I feel like this has to deal with helping someone, by the way, like you're trying to help someone. So I'll make it very clear. So you're coming from a loving space, and I totally get that. But it's like, if someone ain't gonna listen, they ain't gonna listen. You could only lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink it. You could only present options to people. You can't force them to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that for some of y'all, it could have been something that you were dealing with for a very long time, is what my guides are telling me. I feel like that you're out of it now. Let's go ahead and see. You got Lover. No one has to know what we do. Why do I have Taylor Swift in my head? I don't ever channel Taylor Swift. Wow. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It was just random and new for me. Anyway, she might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Child nature. And you have Servant. Nope. Pardon me. I'm being told to take one more. And I'm being told to take two more. So you got a hell of a lot of cards. Let's go ahead and get into it. Pioneer, Scribe. Oh. This is someone outside of you. We're going to touch on that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and focus on these cards, though. So you have Lover, Servant, Child, Nature. For some of you, this is about tending to your inner child. Some of you could have possibly, when you were younger, whether it was with teachers or it was with your parents, you could have been put in situations where you had to constantly say the same thing over and over and over again. You constantly had to say things. It's like being heard, man. If they don't want to hear you, you listen to yourself and you honor yourself and you don't waste your time. Someone needs to hear that. Some of you could be, some of you could have learned that because you were bending over backwards for the wrong people, or you're bending over backwards for someone who wasn't ready to hear it. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a situation where it was someone who just wasn't ready to hear it, or they weren't ready to accept it or to process it. They were not ready for whatever help or whatever you were trying to offer them in the past. I feel like that they're open now. Is what I'm telling you, is what I'm going to tell you. Okay. But with Lover, this is great passion, devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Ooh, for some of you, this is how someone is viewing you too, is what I'm hearing. So that's energy that's going to be around you this week, and it's you as well. So again, what you put out is what you get back. Have you been sitting in 11 energy for a while? Anyways, servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Go back to, was it the air sign reading where I mentioned like giving to people? Well, what is your intention behind it? Is it if you do good, you automatically get good? And the only reason why I do good things is to get good things, because the universe is going to be like, meh. It's a little bit manipulative, to be honest with you. Energetically, if you look at the energy, you know, if you could, I feel like water signs, whatever, could be dealing with an air sign or have air in your chart. If you could look like, let's say you pull an apple off your tree and you see your neighbor has an orange and you automatically go, here's the apple, but I want an orange in its place. Compared to pulling the apple off a tree and just be like, here you go. You want this apple? Here you go. Just that small example. Do you see how that's very different? Because that's how the universe looks at it. Are you just like giving because you want to give? You want to bring joy, or even better, like, what is your intention? Is it to bring joy? Is it to help people? Is it to, just because you feel called to, like, I just want to do this for you. Here you go. Because that chef's kiss is golden compared to, I'm going to do this so I can get this. I know that for a lot of people, like when it comes to law of attraction and stuff like that, like you learn giving. I learned, and I've seen it in my own life, that when I give freely, just because I want to give, the universe rewards me in eternal dividends, is what it feels like. That was very dramatic. But here we are. Child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits, okay? I feel like some of you might have moments where you're more connected to your children this week. Of course, we're about to go into Christmas for those of you that do celebrate, or Yule for those of you that celebrate that. But I feel like this week is a beautiful opportunity for you, water sign. I feel like with the lover, the servant, and the child nature, this is about being able to cater to one's needs as well as being able to cater to others' needs, and knowing what the root of why the need being fulfilled is important. Knowing why the root of the need being fulfilled is important. Fascinating. Let's go ahead. And this energy is scribe and pioneer. For some of you, this could be the person that you've been trying to help, them finding their own way. For some of you, that is that person. For some of you, this is someone else coming in that has this different way of explaining things, this different way of showing things. This person could have, I want to say, like, pioneer is very Aquarian, Sagittarian, Sagittarian energy, maybe even Gemini. That's what I'm picking up on. Air or fire. Anyways, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. This person's I have the song, Come On Baby, Light My Fire. So no matter who this is, you have someone coming in here that's going to be lighting up your crown chakra, is what my guides are telling me. Let me light up the sky, light it up for you. I have Light Up the Sky by Yellow Card. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has, though. What do we have for these water signs this week? But with that pioneer and scribe energy, this is like an individual who was able to, I keep getting like they're able to explain a certain perspective or explain perspectives in a way which helps you to understand. This person's really good at explaining complicated things so that others can understand. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, what guidance, insight, and foresight do we have this week for them? Hope that y'all are doing well. The Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Well, looks like money is going to be good this week, or the things are going to look, that looks just great. Wow! Can you see that? The Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't always look at the bottom of my deck and just take a message there. But my guides are telling me that this is something that's around this is something. Can you get it together? Okay, excuse me. This is something that you've been waiting on, that you knew was around the river bend. And this is about receiving the enlightenment on how to achieve it, or like finally putting the pieces together where it's like, I'm going to receive this. I'm going to accomplish this. Some of you could have been putting out energy for a while in regards to a shift in career, a shift in the home life as well, establishing yourself differently, establishing yourself differently. So this could be about your routine. This could also be about how you communicate with people, how you I don't want to say handle people. That's what I'm hearing. Handle people. Handle situations. This is a change in the root chakra, how you move as well, okay? But this is about like it could have been a long buildup, perhaps since Pisces season, which starts in February. Could have been a long buildup for some time, and now it's finally coming out to play. This is well overdue. Okay, let's go ahead but this is also about this week. Some of you, this could be receiving an offer and being victorious in it, because the Emperor is two people. Someone coming towards you and you taking on the Emperor energy. Energy bleeds. I mentioned that with another element earlier. Energy transference. Like, when I say, and I want you to remember this, birds of a feather flock together. If you want to double check your frequency, you have that moment of like, self-reflection, self-awareness, and you want to double check your frequency, look at who you're dealing with. I want you to look at their character. I don't want you to judge them. Someone had to hear that. Maybe some of you are trying to learn the difference, or in the process of learning the difference between intuitively viewing someone and seeing the truth of who they are compared to judging. Because no one is fucking perfect. No one is perfect, my friend. So it's like, if you can accept your flaws and accept other people's flaws and just see the truth of a situation without judging them, someone is in the process of learning that, because sometimes it's unintentional judgment, by the way. And some of you are like so afraid of looking at those around you because you do not want to judge them because you're so loving and beautiful. And I love that. But sometimes that's rose-colored glasses. Okay, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to, some of y'all might put yourself in some shitty ass situations. And I'm here to not just teach you how to get closer to your intuition, closer to your higher self, and understand signs. I'm also here to help you with protecting your energy. And if you're surrounding yourself by a whole bunch of people who constantly have drama in their life, they're constantly complaining, they're constantly being negative. If you are constantly around people like that, don't you wonder if like it ain't bleeding onto you? You understand what I'm saying? Now let's flip that into the positive, and let's talk about that like a little reality shift. Let's say you start attracting in people who are making moves, who are building, who are growing, who are super charged up, right? You're dealing with this very light, high vibrational person, which is this Emperor. It could be dealing with an Aries. Like, you're attracting in someone like that, which could also be that scribe pioneer energy, someone who's leading something, leading the way in something. You attract in someone like that, you obviously are doing something right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this week, you're going to be attracting in someone who is going to match your positive vibrations, which means that you've been putting out more positive energy. Let's go ahead and see what else is happening this week for water signs. Don't lean on me, because I am. Please don't on me. Some of y'all have someone that is in your life that is coming. I'm sorry. Some of you have someone coming, and I apologize for coughing a lot. It felt like someone just punched me in the throat. Some of y'all have someone that has been keeping their stresses under wraps this week. Thank you, J-Dub. Also, if you are a water sign, please feel free to leave me a little rain. Oh. Anyways, that wasn't a good one. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, sorry for being weird. Not really. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. It's like, this could be obviously an air sign or a fire sign. This is someone who keeps their struggles to themselves. I don't feel like that I do not feel deceptive energy off this person. This is someone who you would never know, breaking down in the whole world watching, but a worst part of me who's watching. This could definitely be an Aquarius energy. I have Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion playing in my head. Okay, this could be someone, because if you look at the Seven of Swords, they're highlighting that hole in his chest. This could very well be an individual. It's like they could be having a really fucking hard time and they would never let you know. I feel like that this person is coming. Why are they coming to light? Don't Lean on Me, because that's a song from Amity Affliction, which really surprises me. I haven't listened to Amity Affliction in a while, but it goes, don't lean on me because I am falling. Please don't stay with me. I really need you here, or something like that. Could be someone that maybe you lean on sometimes, that it's like you've been leaning on them and you weren't necessarily, or you wanted to lean on them, but you weren't necessarily aware of what stresses this person was going through in the past. It's coming to light. What else is happening? This person is going to be getting a protective energy. Yeah. This could even be like, let's say you have a partner who's usually very submissive, or they're like, you tend to be the one to take charge or something like that. Fire sign, like you tend to be the one to lead the way. It's like this individual stepping up to the plate and like holding you down, like not holding you down in a bad way, like protecting you, showing up for you, standing their ground for you. This person could be very submissive and stressed out, and be keeping it to themselves, but you know when someone's having a hard time and see, I keep like wanting to protect myself a little bit. What's going on here? This person could be very protective, very overprotective of themselves, okay? This person could also have a habit of like hiding their emotions to the point that you would never know until they got emotional, okay? That's what they want you to be aware of. This person has good intentions and they feel like that some people take advantage of you or have taken advantage of you, and that's why they're rising up. Like sometimes, like, you ever been in a situation, water sign? Because I'm picking up on this vibe too. You ever been in a situation, water sign, where you don't know how much someone cares about you until they lose their fucking mind, until like my ears ringing, until they step up and protect you. They do something to protect you. They do something, like they step up in the connection. Other people want to drag you around or talk crap about you or put you in a stressful situation. And it's like this person showing up and being like, bet. Like very like, and then you see in their face like, oh my gosh, this person really does care about me. It's that kind of situation. Anyways, anything else for these beautiful water signs? 44 is an important number. 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. What is this? The Devil. 8 of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. Take the 8 of Wands, Jaclyn. Okay. I got 4 of Swords, 444, 444. Ooh, okay. So some of y'all have had a situation that's been stop, go, stop, go, stop, go for some time. This could even be like I'm seeing someone apply for a job or try to accomplish something, and it's like a start, stop, start, stop. I feel like it's coming to completion this week. That struggle death card. That Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, exactly. That cycle of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. It's ending in this situation. For some of you, this could be he said, she said bullshit too, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But with the death card and the Wheel of Fortune, it's about that toxic situation ending in order for something new to begin. What did I say? It's like that toxic back and forth ending. The Death card and then the Wheel of Fortune for something new with the Fool card to begin. Listen to your intuition this week. Listen to your emotions this week. If you've been going back and forth, like I feel like it's with someone, I feel like water sign, I feel like it's with an individual where this could have been going on for like a decade or something like that. But it's like this back and forth. Like one day they're ignoring you. One day they want to fight. They put other people in the middle between the two of you is what I'm hearing. Like I'm seeing monkey in the middle. Like they're on the other side of the situation between you and another person. They try to put that person in the middle. That's ending. And something new is beginning, water sign. And it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Could be associated with Capricorn. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to pull an oracle card. We're going to pull an oracle card. And let's go ahead and see what else do we have for these water signs. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my readings are currently discounted for psychic sessions. So if you want to check out that information, please feel free to check out my Facebook. $60 for 1 hour. I'm also doing gift certificates. So if you're not in the need for a reading, but you would like to have one, like let's say in January or February, you can go ahead and purchase that, and I will honor that as well. It's $40 for a half hour and $100 for couples, I believe. Okay. We have chakra balance, peace. Through energy, breath, and balance emerges the greatest sense of peace. Make sure that you're taking time to breathe this week. That's a 42 broken down into a 6. You have another 6 here with dawn, sexuality. The masculine and feminine within you are healing now. And then we have goddess of vibration, truth, which is a 5. Allow all of your words and actions to reflect your truth. I feel like that for you, water signs, what's going on this week is you seeing your power, you feeling your power, and you speaking on your power. Like there's a big difference between knowing your power and not commanding your power, commanding your energy. You know, don't you ever wonder what I'm getting a song and it's like fading in and it's fading out. Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to experience your full power? I think a yes. But you can't possibly experience your full power unless you're commanding it. You understand what I'm saying? You're dictating your day. Also believing in yourself. But I feel like that there's some truths that you're going to be channeling this week. So make sure that you're drinking tea, a lot of water, might have some soup or broth. I'm picking up on like wanting to cater to your throat this week. And also make sure that you're taking the time for breath work, because I feel like for some of y'all, I feel like there's going to be a lot of different opportunities this week dealing with other people. So do yourself a favor and take care of you. Okay. But that is what I have for y'all. It was lovely to see y'all here today on YouTube. Don't forget to like or comment on the video after it uploads and it does its thing. Anyways, I will be on later on this week for, I'm thinking like a regular, like another collective reading. We'll see. My ear just rang. So obviously there's going to be some messages that come in for the collective. Earlier this week is Sunday. So last week, I guess you could say, it was a love reading with the Emperor and the Empress. And then I heard from a couple different people about how that ended up resonating and they're like, what the fuck? Anyways, good to know. I always love to know how things resonate because it's always so fascinating to me. Anyways, and then I'll be going live most likely tomorrow on Facebook for each individual zodiac sign. So if you have me on Facebook, go make sure that you pay attention over there for when I do go live. Okay, awesome. But I hope that y'all have a beautiful night. Namaste. Thank you. And I'll talk to you soon.